Hey guys, this is Mr. Sal. There's a quick lesson on operating with square roots with the calculator though, so you're not going to see a lot of work on these. It goes by pretty quick. So we would expect you to type this into a calculator and then it would give you the answer back. Thanks for watching. Today's objective: I can operate with square roots with my calculator, which means that you should probably have a calculator. Take 30 seconds and copy this down onto the notes, please. Alright, when we talk about operations on this one, we're just talking about the four basic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. But we need to let the calculator do all that work for us, otherwise we'll get really stressed out. And you guys can learn how to do that stuff in more detail in either 9th or 10th grade, or both. Alright, here are the first 6. Take a moment and see if you can solve these 6 with your calculator. If you are confused on how to enter this into the calculator, please let me know and I will help you. But you can also talk to a neighbor about it too. We do not want decimals for these answers. We want the exact answers, which means some of these answers could include the square root symbol. So I'm just going to show you guys kind of what your calculator is doing inside. It's hard. So first thing on this one, number 1, is it's going to combine these two, square root of 5 and the square root of 5. That's the square root of 5 times 5, which is 25. That is a perfect square of 5. Bam.
What?
Now you guys plugged it into the calculator. Most of you that did it got it. That's good. The same thing works with the 8s on that one. 8 times 8 is 64. And the square root of 64 is a perfect square. Square root of 64 is just 8. Now, you guys kind of notice the pattern right there. If you ever multiply the square root of a number to itself, it's just the number. So,
Would it be like 9 then?
5 would be 3. Number 2. On this one, it's doing the same thing. We talked about this before when we simplified the roots. 10 times 2 is 20. It's going to square root that, but it's going to split it back up into one of the factors, which is a perfect square. That's 4, and the other one's 5. Of course, it's the square root of these. The square root of 4 is 2. The square root of 5 is the square root of 5. Because it is not a perfect square. So this would be the answer for number 20. I'm sorry, 2.
2 times... Yeah.
Alright, so number 4. We're going to combine these. 20 and 10 would be 200, square rooted. But one of the factors of 200 is a perfect square. That's 100. So that's 100 times 2. Square root of 100 times the square root of 2. Square root of 100 is 10. The square root of 2 is the square root of 2. So that is our answer, number 4. Number 6 will work pretty much the same way. 5 times 12 is 60. So the square root of 60 can split up between 4 and 15. 4 being a perfect square of 2, and the square root of 15 is the square root of 15. There is our answer. These are the answers. It just looks a little bit more pretty than I had it before. If you get them incorrect, that's okay. It just means that somewhere in the calculator you may have typed it in wrong, which has been common, especially when you guys see negatives. It's important to know the difference between the negative and the minus sign.
Negatives are hard.
So you guys take a minute with your neighbor, a couple minutes, see if you can solve these 6 and write the answers on your paper. Then we'll go over them. Let's see how you guys did. There we go. There's the answers right there. Alright, here are the next 6, 13 through 18. Take a couple minutes with your neighbor and do these. Alright, here we go. Let's look at these answers. Bam. There they are.
Oh, it is.
Alright, here are the next 6. Go ahead and get started on these. And then we'll go over the answers as well. Remember, you're just typing these into the calculator. Alright, hopefully you have the answers by now. There are the answers right there. So yeah, don't forget you can switch these. So like the first one, like we have up there, -5 times the square root of 15 minus 10 times the square root of 3. That's still good, it's just in a different order, and that's going to be okay for now. Alright, here's the next set of 6. Alright, let's take a look at the answers then. Alright, there we go. Let's see how we did. Here's the next set of 6. Type these into the calculator, see what you get. Alright, there we go. Alright, turn the page and try these 5. Just plug them into the calculator and simplify them. Alright, let's see how we did. There's our answers. Let's see how we did then. Alright, there are the next 5. Let's see how we did right here. Alright, there are the 5 answers. Alright, try these 5. How do we do on these ones? Bam, there we go. Yeah, don't forget it's okay if you have these switched, it would still be correct on the test. Alright, here's the next 5. Alright, let's take a look at the answers. Alright, there's those answers for 16 through 20. Alright, here's 21 through 25. Alright, so get these ones done. Bam, there we go. Alright, that is all 25 on this part. Actually, that completes the whole worksheet packet. So just plugging it into the calculator. Hopefully you guys did it. Don't forget the objective. I can operate with square roots with your calculator. Alright, thanks again for watching. I hope this helped you out. And you're just typing those values into a calculator. If this video was helpful for you, please like the video and comment below. And subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.